So it's the end of 2018. Well, I say that, but it's literally the 6th of January 2019 as I am recording this. But it is the end of 2018, and I don't want to be cliche and do the whole new year, new me kind of thing, but I suppose we should do a new year, new channel kind of thing. The channel's not going anywhere. I'm not moving to a new channel. I just mean my state of mind on the channel needs to have changed this year, because this year I want to make this channel great and have the best year on it that I have so far, because I'm coming up to 2 years now on YouTube. Next month is 2 years, and I know I could have done things a lot better than I have. I'm still shocked that I've even got the amount of subscribers that I've got, with how tacky I've been with the channel recently. I don't know what word to use, but you guys all know what I'm on about, especially those of you that have been messaging me quite frequently about the uploads. So I've tried to post quite frequently on my community tab, but then I didn't want to just inundate people with loads of messages about the channel, so I was like, I'll just let people know that I'm not going to be uploading for a while, and that's it. But basically, I said that I wasn't going to upload videos until I had moved house, because we are currently in the process of moving house. There's cardboard boxes everywhere. You can't see them, but you might be able to hear them. But I decided that I really, really miss doing videos. I miss YouTube. I get sad when I get notifications of all of my other favourite YouTubers uploading their videos, and I'm sat there like this sad little grape that's just, convenient grape that's just like sat on the sofa watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine for the first time, actually, to the surprise of many of you. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been sat completing games that I hadn't finished before, such as Horizon Zero Dawn and things. But it was really enjoyable, and I realised that I really miss YouTube. I've just spent a lot of my time not doing much recently, and I actually started to get restless legs today. I was sat watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine for the millionth time, and I was like, I can't even sit and focus, because I really want to. I don't know what my hands are doing. I really want to go upstairs and record something, even though I said I wasn't going to do anything until the new house. The plan was to move into the new house and set up my studio and everything and start afresh in the new house. But I think instead I'm going to record a couple of videos now to kind of go up, not every day. I don't want to do everyday uploads anymore, because I'm still a uni student. The funny thing is, I'm starting this now when I go to Amsterdam on Thursday. So I'm not really going to have much time to edit or anything. And then after that, my setup's going to be gone, because we're going to be packing it all up, ready to move house, because we're moving on the 25th of January. So this is probably a bad time to do this, but I couldn't wait anymore. I couldn't wait. I really wanted to get back into it. I've had such like restless legs and everything over the fact that, oh my god, Spider-Man's still not done, Resident Evil 7's still not done, Red Dead Redemption is absolutely nowhere near done whatsoever. But I've decided that once these games are done, I think I'm going to have a maximum of 3 games on the channel, but I'm going to try and aim for 2 games at once on the channel. And if it is 3, then the majority of games will be shorter games that aren't going to take too long to complete, because obviously I've got Red Dead Redemption 2 now, which is going to take the absolute to complete, because it is so freaking long. And once I have finished Spider-Man, I have another super duper long game coming to the channel that I hope a lot of you are excited about. I'm certainly excited about it. I'm not going to mention it yet. I've got my pink chin here. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but it's a really freaking long. Also, super duper duper has become my nickname in an awful lot of my group chats. I didn't realise how much I say this. I don't think I've ever actually said it in any of my videos, so it must have been a thing that I have only started saying in the past month or so. But that is now my nickname. I might as well just change the channel name to Super Duper Duper Georgia, because that has apparently become my nickname recently, because I have been saying that a lot and I don't know where that came from. Anyway, I sound like I'm drunk. I have literally had about 3 sips of the pink gin. That must be like some really strong stuff. But yeah, basically, I've been really sucky with the channel. Once I'm done, I'm not going to have so many games on the channel at once because it really does burn you out. It really does stress you out. If you want to start a gaming channel, do not do tons of games on the channel at once. Please, I beg you, you will burn yourself out. You will get really upset about it. You will pull your hair out about it. Like, I am still so incredibly stressed that these games came out so long ago, and most people I know have finished them like 2 times over, and I'm not even halfway done. It's not worth it. I do this thing where I will start a new game because I think it might make the channel do better and it might help the channel grow, and so I start the game and then it turns out it actually doesn't help the channel at all, and I'll get like no views, and I'm like, great, I don't even want to do this game yet, but I did it because I thought it might help the channel, and it turns out it doesn't, but I've already started it and now I've got to finish it because I don't want it to go into the ever increasing backlog of games that I haven't finished. So such as Resident Evil 7. I really wish I hadn't started that when I did, because now I'm really stressed about finishing that and Spider-Man and Red Dead Redemption 2. And I really wish I had just started it at a different time, but yeah, that is an example of one of those games. So don't be doing games because you think they might help the channel. Just play whatever you want to play, and this is the lesson I've learned. The right audience will come along, like the right people who want. You don't want people just subscribing because, you know, they like a certain game, and then you stop uploading that game, or I stop uploading that game, and those people lose interest and they leave. You want like genuine subscribers that are there for you and will watch you for whatever you want to play. I didn't realise that this turned into a how to start a gaming channel 2019 video, but basically, yeah, that's just a huge tip, is just play what you want to play, because that has seriously been like one of the biggest things I have learnt this year. Is like, I have stressed myself out and burnt myself out over this channel so much, and it's not worth it. It's just I just need to learn to just do whatever I want, and the right people will watch, and that's literally as simple as it needs to be. Like, it cannot get any simpler than that. So yeah, I disappeared because recently, over the past couple of months, like a while ago, I was suffering with depression and things, and I was a total hermit. Didn't want to leave the house. I felt like I didn't have a friend to my name. My motto seemed to be, no, it wasn't even a motto, but like the thing that was happening to me a lot was something good would come along, and then I'd have it for a little while, and then something bad would come along to take the good thing away. And so it got to the point where I wasn't trusting people. I was scared to get close to people because I thought they're just going to leave me at some point. Oh my god, it's one of those little things that you wish on. Okay. I can't say it out loud. That's my 2019 sorted. But yeah. Oh my god, I am such an awkward freak. Right. Okay, yeah, so it got to the point where I was scared of trusting anybody because I thought, oh, they're just going to leave me eventually. 3 of my friends this year did that to me. I lost somebody, well, 2 people. I lost someone because they passed away. I lost my granddad, and I lost one of the best friends I have ever had. They were my best friend for like 5 years, and now we don't speak anymore, but because of reasons. But they're still a part of my life because they have to be, because of the main friendship group and things, which is a bit weird. But it's I've come to a point where I'm just disappointed now. Like, not disappointed, but just, I'm not upset about it, but I'm just sad that it ended the way that it did, kind of thing. Like, I'm happy, I'm at a point where I'm just happy that it even happened at all, and that this person was even a part of my life at all. And I do get wistful about it, and I'm like, 5 years of friendship just like gone like that. But then you can't be like that. You need to, you know, you need to hold your head high. And I didn't realise that this video was turning into such like a life lessons kind of thing, but I'm just trying to do like a roundup of 2018 kind of thing. This was just supposed to be a where have I been video, and it's just kind of ended up being so much longer than that. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, but that's 2 of the biggest things that happened to me, was losing my granddad, shut up phone, and losing my best friend. But then the thing is, I have gained so many friends. It's like, I was watching Nuka Ellie's video. Anybody who hasn't subscribed to her, go do it now. But she did a video on about 2018 ending and what, you know, she looks forward to in 2019, how her 2018 went. And there were so many things that I could relate to about the whole depression thing, feeling like you haven't got any friends, YouTube being the one thing that makes you happy. And that's kind of what happened to me. It's like I felt like I didn't have a friend in the world. I hated my uni course, I still do, but I finish in July, so it's all good. Let's not even start on what's going to happen after that and what kind of job I'm going to get, because that's a whole nother existential crisis that is just waiting to happen. But for now, I'm in a happy little bubble. But you know, yeah, so I still hate my uni course, but I felt like I didn't have any friends. I hated my uni course. There's a lot of problems in my family. So I felt like YouTube was my one thing that I could turn to make me smile and make me happy. And I would say, like, she said that 2018 was one of the best and worst years of her life, and I kind of agree on that. 2018 was definitely one of the worst years of my whole life, with losing my best friend, my granddad, making a friend and then that friend leaving, making another friend and that friend leaving. Like, it was so chaotic, so much was happening. But I did go on a trip to Rome with my college. That was my first time I've ever been to Rome. I went on my first all friends holiday to Forteventura. I've got a vlog on that if you guys haven't seen it. And I went to Poland for the first time, and we went to Auschwitz and everything, and I'm now going to Amsterdam soon in a couple of days. So I'm traveling a lot more than I usually have, considering I am shit scared of planes. I'm surprised how much traveling I'm doing. But I feel like I've realised that I do have friends that are there for me. It's just, I have this thing where I feel like if I reach out to someone, I'm going to be annoying them, or if I speak out about my problems, they'll get annoyed with me and they'll be like, oh my god, all she ever does is moan. She's so annoying. And I do that. Like, I do that. Someone said in their YouTube video the other day, I can't remember who it was, but they said one of the worst things you can do on social media is talk about your feelings. And that is so true. I keep posting whenever I'm down and stuff. I always posted it on Twitter, and whenever I was going through something bad, I'd be all, oh, woe is me, and post something on Twitter, and then people have probably started to think, oh my god, she is such a misery bitch. Like, I don't want anything to do with that. And it did affect the channel and everything, and I do feel like I could have been so much better this year than I was, but I'm still so happy that I did reach 1,000 subscribers. But a weird thing I've noticed is actually the more I am gone from my YouTube channel, like the more absent I am, the better it is. Like, should I just never upload again and my channel will be at like 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year? Because literally I have gained 90 subscribers in the month since I left, and that is more than I gain in a month where I'm active. So it doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm gaining so many more subscribers from not uploading, and then the minute I upload, I lose a bunch of subscribers, and it's like, okay, makes me really nervous about uploading. Something I'm still really cut up about, I guess, is the fact that I still have a dislike bot. Like, it's been going on since the day I started YouTube. But I still have a dislike bot, and every video, like, people keep asking me why my likes and dislikes are disabled, and it's because I'm still getting dislike botted. Like, I will upload a video and within minutes it will have like 10 to 14 or more dislikes, and then I disable the dislikes because I don't want people seeing the dislikes and thinking, oh wow, this video is obviously awful, her dislike count is way bigger than her likes, I won't bother watching her stuff. But then it's stupid because disabling the dislikes just lets people know that the dislike ratio is like higher than the like ratio, so they'll just leave anyway or think that you're a bitch for disabling it, you know. But it's really annoying getting like 4 dislikes and like 4 likes and 15 dislikes or something. It sucks that is still a thing and that is still going on. I don't think that's ever going to end. So it's just something that I just kind of have to embrace and call it my friend. But yeah, I'm in so much a better place now. Like, I have loads of friends that I know, even if we don't necessarily talk a lot, I know they're always there for me, and they don't care if I bitch and I whine. And I've found that it really does help. The kind of people that you hang around with does have a massive effect on you. Like, I had a lot of issues in my family this past year, and I think that took a massive toll on me because I'm still living at home. So when things were bad at home, I would get the brunt of it as well. And then obviously my friends had loads of things going on, and then I had loads of fallouts with friends, and everything was just like really bad. And it does help the kind of people that you hang around with. So the friends that I surround myself with now, I know are people who don't care if I'm whiny or bitchy or need to talk to them about something, because they're real friends. I've met a lot of people this year who have changed my life, kind of. I met one person in particular who really did change my life. We're not as close as we used to be, but they still had a massive impact on my life, and they did change my life. And I've now got a couple close friends who literally, I love them so much, and they are always there for me. Like, I do that thing where I'm not really good at bothering with people because I don't want to annoy people. And I've had so many times last year, where I thought, people don't like me, nobody likes me, I'm so boring, I'm so dull, nobody actually likes me for who I am, they just think they like me, or, we're only friends because we're doing this together, and they just treat me like I'm a friend because otherwise things would be awkward, but they don't actually want to hang out with me, and things like that. But it's not true. It's like, I keep doing it still. Every now and then I'll have like this dark mode where I'm like, oh god, this person, oh god, they hate me, like, I am such a bitch, why do they even want to be friends with me? And I need to stop doing that. These people have always been there for me, no matter how many times I have done these things, and I am so grateful for them, and I hope that they know who they are. So if you happen to see this, even though I don't think any of you actually watch my channel, because I don't actually have that many friends that are into gaming, then you know who you are, and I love you so much. But there's also been so many subscribers that I would just love to you guys, honestly, some of you really do make such a difference. Like, all of you make such a difference in my life, because the reason I enjoy doing YouTube so much is interacting with all of you. And but some of you, oh my god, you guys are so kind and so sweet, and you've got such encouraging words. And I actually have an album on my phone called the Oddly Wall of Fame, where I screenshot a bunch of comments or anything that people say to me to do with my channel that make me feel empowered and make me feel happy. And whenever I feel like YouTube isn't worth it, or nobody likes my videos, or I don't matter to anybody, I'll look at those comments and I'll be like, yeah, I'm obviously doing something right if this person feels this way about my channel. Like, I'm so glad that some of you just, that you guys enjoy my content, and that you even check it out, that you even click on it. Thank you so much for that. Like, it literally means a lot to me. So yeah, you guys have had a massive impact on my life this year. One of the things that kept me sane was my YouTube channel. Like, I literally got to a point where I was like, oh my god, the only thing that matters to me right now is my YouTube channel. Like, it's the only thing that's making me happy, and now I'm in such a better place, and I am so happy about that. So but yeah, I guess that's kind of my roundup of 2018. It wasn't the best year. It did have some good things, like, Poland and all the trips that I've been on and things, but it definitely emotionally wasn't one of my favourite years. I spent most of the year so depressed. But I don't care now, like, new year, new me and all that cliche crap. I just need to start being more positive about things and push myself. Like, my mum actually went to a psychic, and we don't necessarily believe in all that kind of stuff. I've never really tried it or anything. But the woman actually said to my mum, I wasn't there, but she said to my mum, you have a daughter. And my mum didn't say yes or no, because she didn't want to give the game away. And she didn't say anything. She just kind of went. And then the woman was like, you have a daughter who's incredibly shy, and she needs to believe in herself more. and push herself more. And she came home and she told me that, and I don't know if it was true. Like, she wouldn't have made it up. She's not the kind of person to make it up. But it made me cry a little bit. Like, it made me so freaking emotional, because I was like, that is so true. Yeah, like, I just need to believe in myself a little bit more. Because I don't do that. I put myself down at least 3 times a day. And I'm always like, oh, I couldn't do that. Like, I'm so scared of failure. Like, it's ridiculous how scared of failure I am that I end up not even trying. But I really do just need to push myself more, because when I do try things, I find that I'm not actually as bad at them as I thought I was going to be, says the person who can't even speak the English language right now. But yeah, and you guys should all do that too. And push yourselves more and believe in yourself more. Like, make 2019 your year, guys. I would like to give a quick shout out as well again to Nuka Ellie for being such a light on YouTube. I feel like you underestimate yourself as well. You definitely are a big part of the YouTube gaming community, and I'm so glad to have found your channel. You've been such, like, I know we don't speak a lot, but when we do speak and we have like long conversations, you've been such a good friend, and you have always been there. And no matter what I said to you, you were so kind and polite. Like, even if I bugged you or whatever, you were so nice and polite and there for me and gave me such good advice. And we had, like, you know, things in common that we were going through together, and it was nice to have somebody to talk to about things, and then somebody who has a different opinion on things to me. So thank you for that. I'm really proud of you and how your channel has grown this year, and I really hope you continue to make videos. But yeah, so that's basically kind of my roundup of 2018, I suppose. Like, this is just a where have I been video. It just expanded to just a ramble, I suppose. This was just a massive ramble that just ended with 2018 and how that went for me. Don't know how that happened, but yeah, I'm gonna work on some gameplay videos right now, guys. They probably won't be that frequent, because again, I go back to uni tomorrow, so this was a great time to start doing this. And I am still in the process of moving. This will probably be the last kind of things to be packed up. My studio will be the last few things to be packed up probably. But once I've finished recording and stuff today, that will probably all I'll be able to record until we've moved. So if videos disappear again for a while, you know why. But thank you to everybody who has stuck around. Thank you to the patrons that I have gained in the past year. I have 5 now, and honestly, that is beyond me. Like, I didn't even ever think I would get 1. So thank you so much to you guys, and to everybody who likes, subscribes, comments. Thank you to all of you. You really, honestly, you made 2018 a good year. From the material that was crap, you made it good. So thank you guys, and I hope you have an amazing 2019. Make it your year, guys. Bye.